Hello and welcome back to Distant Worlds 2, the Ikkuro playthrough. So right now we are attempting to stabilize our economy, which seems to be the biggest issue that's plaguing us at the moment. I don't have enough funds to build new colony ships. I also don't have enough funds to really do much of anything. So these guys are under repair. We are going to send... But look at the private sector. We can see it's spending every ounce of everything it has. Cash flow is improving, so we'll just kind of have to let that stabilize over time. I was a little too aggressive in retrofitting all of the stuff, or I should say redesigning all the stuff, which triggered retrofits of everything. And we can see that even right here, like freighter, small freighter 73, but in reality, they have 136, so that means there's half of them aren't even retrofit yet, and they still need to be retrofit. Um, Go ahead and queue up some stuff here to retire. I'm getting close to the point where I want to like legitimately retire this stuff and not just keep breaking it down and redoing it over and over again. One, just because of the amount of money. That's always problematic. But two, I've extracted most of the tech that I'm going to get out of these things. There might be a little bit more wiggle room, but it's getting near the end. Or agent captured. We theoretically could buy him once we have some cash on hand, but we do not currently have that. Take a look at what's going on here in the private sector. Hey, we made a little progress. So the cash flow is increasing and the private cash is also increasing. We need to just kind of give it time to do its work. All right, fusion physics we got from scrapping. That's good. Let's take a look at the tech tree real quick while we're see what's making progress. Nothing really here. I mean, a couple small things, but nothing too crazy. I'm hesitant to even do this research right now because the mining ships, freighters, all of that, the private economy can't bear that type of burden at the moment. This is all making massive amounts of progress, so we're really close to getting something here. Little bit on the torpedo front. We already got a couple of the beam weapons. Surprisingly behind on the missile front. I guess we made a little progress there. Enhanced energy collection. Let's throw basic human diplomacy in there. I feel like that's actually all these basic diplomacy is probably something we should prioritize. Because we're going to need to try to be friendly with the people around us. That's kind of our species, right? We're supposed to be pacifists or as close as possible. Okay, we cured the virus. That's good. That was affecting some of our population, which in turn affects our revenues. All right, getting a little bit of cash saved up. Certainly not enough, but it's trending in the right direction. I'm hoping some of our scout ships will scoop up some resources at some point in the relatively near future. All right, we can see our construction ships are actually starting to build stuff now. So that private economy is starting to extend out. These plagues are rough. Well, there we go. A little bit of tech breakthrough. I'm going to try to let the colony ships get built. Enhanced hyperdrives, huh? That would be, I think, an in-place upgrade for Gearax, right? Yeah, so they just go faster. That's great. I don't need to retrofit anything for that. All right, looks like we got enough money to build a colony ship, and that happened automatically. Thinking that one's going to go towards this planet. All right, Gazurian language. We got that tech research. That should make everybody a little bit, the smallest amount happier with us. All right, you're not happy enough with us yet. Hopefully we get a little more research under our belt and get happier with us. All right, colony ships being constructed on the planet while all these repairs are taking place. I think I need to take a little bit of a chill pill on the breaking down of tech after these two, just to let stuff recover a little bit. Private economy's back in the negative. Holy cow. What is going on there? I didn't even know it was possible for the private economy to be in the negative. I've never seen it. They're still doing some retrofitting because that number went up. The number of retrofitted ships. These guys feel like they're growing pretty slowly. Would have thought they would have grown a little faster than they have been. Efficient hyperdrives. Getting all sorts of hyperdrive tech stuff. Nope. Not once you go in there. Is not the right place to go. You're gonna come over here instead. Oh, planetary beam defense. I'm surprised it's spending money on a building when we're not cash flow positive. All right, let's let everything repair up. Kind of simmer down for a little while now that we're got a couple colony ships flying about. We really just want to get these two planets. The rest of them we're still kind of discovering. Negative 36. That is like absurdly bad. Okay, these guys are still neutral with us. They're not ready to move to a trade agreement. We need to spend 32,000 to get them happy enough with us for a trade agreement. So that could be a while. Oh, another new scientist. That's nice. Can't afford to build any of this stuff. You need to go over here and colonize, buddy. We need to set you to not retreat. Same with you. We just gotta bulldoze our way past this mining station. Oh, tech breakthroughs. A fair amount, too. I'll take it. Take a quick glance at the tech landscape here. Transport systems, probably something we want to start looking at. Planetary exploration, let's queue that up. That could be good for our scout ships. Don't feel like meaningful progress has been made here, so we're fine with that. Let's move this to the top of the list just to get it done. 22 days is nothing. not really helpful for us, but might as well just knock it out. All right, how are our exploration ships doing? Still a lot of them flying around. No abandoned ships. There is a gravitic anomaly. All right, all these spots are unflagged again. Well, not unflagged, but they're just not actively building anything. Had we lost a scientist? Because now we only have one. All right, this can house way more population than it currently has. So this is likely to scale up quite a bit still. Oh man, ancient ruins. I don't want to lose those. I presume this is a raider. Yeah, so these guys are nowhere near their max pops. 8 million, 10 million, 10 million. I am shocked how rough the private economy is doing. Normally, private economy is the one that's doing really well. At this point, I think I just need to wait for some of my populations to grow. And for more discovery to happen. So if I grouped all these ships together, I did a redesign of my escort ship, which I think now I can do a heavy escort and a frigate. Let's auto design a frigate. And then let's build a new design for a heavy escort. I do not want particle beams. I would prefer either torpedo or railgun. I'd rather have that than the interceptor missile for sure. I'll obsolete that. So these guys should theoretically go retrofit. See how much better they are. We're finally becoming cash flow positive again. Hopefully we can keep that up in the long term. All right, I wonder if I hop over here. Did these guys take this planet? I mean, the pirates doing a number on these guys. I don't have a troop transport yet either. I don't even know if I have the tech for it. I don't want to build the template for this because then we'll start building it and just kind of bankrupt ourselves. So, not really interested in that right now. Troll escort would be better than a heavy escort, I think. All right, let's auto-generate that bomber. Then troop transport we can do. We'll build the design, but we won't actually build any of them yet. I do eventually have to come over here and take this planet, but I'm way too early in the game still to afford that, so to speak. All right, let's go ahead and just start breaking these ships down again. I don't know what's really left, but apparently there's something because we still got tech. All right, do we got another spot for a colony ship? I think it's still just trying to go to Cassim. Planetary Admin Center at Kenza. That's a Unfortunate is what it is, but it also was a what you call it, outpost. So it wasn't a full planet. Part of me wants to abandon it. I know it probably colonized this for the Loros fruit more than anything. Part of me wants to abandon it just because they need the money. Did we colonize that planet? We must have. All right, I think I'm going to do some repairs and then set these guys to attack some of these um, alien entities. Just because I think it would help improve my reputation and make these guys happier with us. Because I have no money. Kind of wait for that to resolve too. Offers protection? No. As a matter of fact, do I need protection anymore? I feel like I probably don't. Let me at least get everybody repaired first, though, before I make that call. Another foreign agent captured. All right, once these are done repairing, I will be good to scrap my protection agreements with pirates, because the fleet should be strong enough to handle a small-ish pirate invasion. What I didn't do, I didn't see if the fleet had any, doesn't have any boarding strength. So we have to just destroy ships. Another agent captured. Still not quite enough cash. And it still keeps trying to colonize this planet, even though it's just going to get destroyed. I really want to become more friendly with these guys and start working towards colonizing them. Technology of tractor beams. Oh. Well, who is this? Ungari? Like we're already heading over there to repair. Like that. That might give me some, well, I'm sure it'll have me colonize this planet directly, but aside from that, it'll give me another method of colonization, another type of planet I can colonize. Hoping these guys start trending towards cash positive because it's killing me financially. Private cash is starting to climb. I'm hoping that's going to translate to some of these getting built, because that's going to make a big difference. Also, all this scenery. Let's talk to some pirates. We are going to get rid of a protection agreement. All right, I don't think we have any other protection agreements. It would say protection, right, underneath it. Look at our expenses. Yeah, tribute paid. Looks like it was just one of them. Can we hit it before it escapes? Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh, the hive. All right, well, let's hop around and start attacking stuff. Whether it's pirates or something else. Ancient diplomatic messages. Teekins. All right, looks like we got people going to both of these. Our rep is sadly still decreasing. Oh, it's having us go after these guys. And I'd really prefer not to. Why don't I come over here and start attacking these pirates? Now that's an idea. Oh, we are blowing up pirates in orbit. That's kind of nice. I don't know how well this is gonna go, but we're gonna try it anyway. You know, let's come over here first. See if we can do a little damage to the ones attacking my system. Basic fighter, basic bomber. That sounds like some new ship designs I can build. All right, we got the abandoned colony ship. Man, we sent all sorts of stuff over there. Okay, so that is not good for the Ugnari. But let's look at the colony list and see if there's anything on here. Doesn't seem like it. I mean, this ice planet, but everything else seems pretty low. Guess we're gonna head back to the capital. Can I not repair there? Guess I don't need repairs anymore. Alright, our first couple space combats here. Definitely destroyed them. Is there any repairing we have to do? Let's force a refuel just buy time for some of these ships shields to regenerate a little bit. And then we could definitely hop over here and try to take this out. Looks like we already wiped out or damaged a decent amount of their ships. Hope we get close enough to actually do some damage to it. I want them to focus on attacking this. That's the only thing that actually matters. If you wipe this out, the rest of it will follow. There we go. Hidden gangsters. It's gone. Now we're actually geared better than they are, so these ships don't do much for us. Gonna go tell them to retire. This guy needs some repairs. He's too damaged. Alright, I'm guessing at some point this will self-repair. Tarnished Quest is heading over there to repair. See where that's at. Not super close. They get a temporary diplomacy boost by destroying those pirates. Can I send you a non-monetary gift? Like here. Enjoy that. Is hyperdrive still offline? It says it's all repaired now. Can I sell something to somebody else? I'm not giving you any spies back, but I will give you contacts. You know what? Never mind. I don't have the money for that. How much money do you have? You won't trade me any money, huh? What about you? You've got some money. And some mining stations I wouldn't mind to have. Alright, well, let's tell you about some of this stuff. Some of these pirates. Give me as much money as you will. You either don't have money or you're not within range to trade with me. You have 2,000. All right, Hakonish, let's negotiate a deal. You got some money. I will take all your money. Okay, so that gives me a good amount of cash to work with. And then what I can do with that money, send you a gift, offer you a limited trade agreement, increase my chance of colonizing with you, which won't matter right now, but we'll let all this, tick back down and tick up, keep the reputation elevated, and then eventually we'll be able to come over here and colonize them. They're long-term goals. Not there yet, but we're getting closer. Where are you're going to colonize here? Oh, I mean, that does seem like the appropriate place to colonize. I don't know why when I sort by suitability, it's not at the top or near the top. Hey, we finally got a spy. Hopefully we don't lose him super quick again. All right, private economy is back to being cash positive. Hoping eventually that translates to being able to build buildings again. Right, we definitely want the Daewoo off this planet. All right. We got the Ungari up and running. Now, theoretically, we can colonize ice planets, although we don't, well, still gonna say negative for now. Until this population gets high enough to do something. I need to build one of these buildings. But I have no money. How much does this cost? 10,000? Can we make another deal? You guys still limping over here? Right, show me a nearby construction ship. All right, abandoned base. Looks like we took control of it. The monitoring station, so we should be able to see a little more. Hopefully. Oh, why does it say hyperdrive offline? That's the part I'm not getting. Status is normal. Everything looks to be repaired. This ship cannot repair it. I don't know. It's bugged out. That's weird. All right. Is there any more things I could do right now? This is going to take a while to sort out. We're ultimately going to want this, but we're going to have to send another large gift to get that far. I'm guessing we're still retrofitting ships. Yeah, it looks like the small freighters are not fully up to snuff yet. Well, I think this is good enough to call it an episode here for the day. We did manage to colonize another couple planets. We're at 11 now. 3 of our planets are cash positive, and a couple more are slowly but surely creeping in that direction. hopefully with any luck, these populations will start thriving a little more. We now have the Ungari or Ugnari, almost completely assimilated on an ice planet, so we'll be able to colonize ice planets in the future. And we have our sights set on Valarian and getting the fish boys, Nectarians, so that we could start colonizing some ocean planets, which we do have some in our area. I don't know if it's good enough or not for them, but that is the longer term plan. So for now, it looks like we stole some tech. I keep getting distracted. For now, I'm gonna try to let the economy recover, get to a point where we're a little more cash positive than we have been. I do want to spend some of this money once we get it in, forcing my colonies to build certain buildings, like this one in particular needs to build. Once it hits 10,000, I need to get this building built. And then the other thing I need to do is just let my private economy recover, because it's not quite there yet. It's getting there. If we look at the economy, we can see it's positive. Like, it has cash in the bank and it is positive. But it's just not good enough. So at this point, I think I just need to wait a little longer, and we'll see what happens. I do want to set this as maybe my home base, just yeah. Every time I set it to automatic, it tries to immediately go attack these guys. I'd rather it come up here and clear out some of these pirates and aliens and stuff. So thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more content in the future, and we'll catch you in the next one, where hopefully we keep expanding and avoid getting locked in over here, which is my next concern. Thanks for watching.